we are going to see about the design thinking concept of centrifugal pumps. Okay. So what is centrifugal pump? Any idea?
So these pumps are used in our household house.
No, the principle of the centrifugal pump. What is the principle? Centrifugal force you studied in fluid mechanics. So the pump creates the centrifugal force. The fluid is coming from the bottom side of the pump, and the centrifugal force will be created inside the pump, and the fluid will be get centrifugal force to flow out the outlet. Okay, this is the principle of the centrifugal pump. So the centrifugal pump is used in the mostly oil rigs. Okay, so the crude oils will be coming from the earth, and that oil will be getting from the some sources of the oil rigs, and mostly in urban areas we are using the centrifugal pump for the water transport from the bottom tank to top tank. Okay. So the used water stored in the bottom tank of our houses, and the water will be transported from the bottom area to top side tanks. We are using the centrifugal pumps.
Sir, as you said, for transporting oil and water from bottom to top, we require a kind of motor also. So what kind of motor is this?
Okay, mostly the induction motor is connected with the centrifugal pump. So the induction motor is usually in the centrifugal pumps. So the induction motor means this motor have the small variations of the speeds, only 2 or 3 variations. Mostly 1540 RPM motors we are using, and we need reduce the RPMs. It will be reduced into 750 or 800 RPM. So the mostly induction motors are used in the centrifugal pumps.
Is it possible to use other motors?
Other motors used in this centrifugal pump, but the cost wise we are using the other motors will be very high comparatively in the induction motors. So that will be we are using in the induction motors. So in this pump is connected with the motor shaft, and the inside we have the impeller. Okay. So the impeller is covered by the pump case. The pump case is connected with the inlet and outlet. The inlet pipe is connected to the bottom tank or any other tank, and the outlet is connected with the higher tanks. So in first floor or second floor we are using. So the working principle of this centrifugal pump is the inside of the pump is getting vacuum. Okay. Comparatively, the pressure of the atmospheric is higher than the inside of the centrifugal pump. So the pressure press the bottom tank water surface, the water will be go through pipe going to reach the pump area. So the impeller will be rotating, create the centrifugal force. The liquid or water will be passed by the outlet pipe. So this is the principle of the centrifugal pump. So the inside vacuum is the important one. Sometimes the water or fluid will be cannot flow through this pump. So what is the reason? Sometimes you can see in your houses, you are switch on the centrifugal pump, but the water is not getting from the bottom side of tank and not flow from the outlet. Any reasons you know?
Because of airlock.
Yes, because the airlock. The airlock means the centrifugal pump inside the atmospheric air is going. So the pressure is both areas are same, so the water will not be pressed inside the bottom of the tank. So this is the most problem in centrifugal pump. Sometimes the impeller will be worn out and the efficiency of the water discharge is very low, and sometimes very noisy, and sometimes the motor will be getting slow conditions. So the RPM is very important for the centrifugal pump. So I hope everyone understand what is the centrifugal pump, where we are using. Thank you.